MLM Evolve, what does that mean? What are you thinking of? Well, I can pretty much guarantee that you're probably not thinking of the same thing I'm thinking of. I'm here to kill some myths and to set some records straight that are just ludicrous. I've been full-time in network marketing for nearly 10 years since I dropped out of college, and I can tell you with certainty that old school network marketing is not dead. Okay, do not burn your list. Do not sit in front of your computer 24/7 trying to build a network marketing business online without talking to anybody. Network marketing is and will always be a people-driven business. It is person-to-person marketing. Communication may change. We may have Skype and email and Facebook, and communication has changed, but it is still a people-driven business. Person-to-person marketing. Here's the problem. You've got a bunch of talking bobbleheads out there on the internet telling you to burn your list and to turn to the internet to save you. And the real problem with that is that it is possible. Is that the internet is powerful. The people that know how to tweak it, they know how to use it, they understand how to market online, they can sell anything. They can sell the worst and the best product ever because they've got great sales copy and videos and compelling marketing system. The problem is that stuff doesn't last. See, they can succeed at that, but the masses can't. Here's the problem. MLM Evolved is in taking the best of the old school thought and utilizing technology and the internet to leverage it. The problem with what you're hearing right now online with network marketing, these gurus, these bobbleheads that tell you to burn your list and to forget about all the old school ways of building that still work, by the way, is that they can do it. Why? Because they are master marketers, master internet marketers. And that is a very exclusive club. Now, I'm not here to say that you can't get there. Yes, you can, but it's not a duplication business. Network marketing is a duplication-driven business. And I can guarantee you 100% of the time, you give me 100 people or 200 people, and we put 100 of them and try to teach them how to build online exclusively, and take another 100 of equal caliber and teach them how to build the business exclusively old school. I will guarantee you within 1 year I will have many times over the success ratio will be exponentially greater with the old school than the new school. Why? The learning curve to know how to use the internet and tap into its power is so much harder to understand and utilize than the old school methods. Which is easier? Taking a product or service you believe in and selling it online, or taking a product or service you believe in and going to friends and family and let them know about a product or service you of value that has helped you and you believe in? I guarantee you're going to get farther with people you know than to try and figure out how to use pay-per-click or get a website ranked on Google or attract or magnetically acquire customers and consultants and distributors into your business. Listen, they both work. But the evolution of MLM, the elite network marketers, and there's not many of them, the ones that you think of, and I'm not going to name names, but they make 100 times more money from internet marketing than network marketing. And that is a tough nut to crack. It's a tough club to get into. I've been involved in both the new and the old school for quite some time, been successful at both. I can't say that I'm elite at both, but I'm very versed and have succeeded at a very high level in both worlds. And I will tell you that if I had to choose one or the other, old or new, I'll take old every time, because I can succeed with that it's a much higher percentage shot if we're going by basketball terms. The evolution of MLM is to truly understand and not get away from the core fundamentals of network marketing that work, and to take that and leverage it with technology. And it can be done, but not the way you're hearing about it online from these idiot bobbleheads that are selling you a $35 ebook that's going to instantly catapult you to success, and it's going to teach you the secret that you've been missing. There is no secret. Okay, those ebooks, that $35, what that just did is that just made you a prospect in their system, in their pipeline. And the escalation of that is to sell you a higher dollar product and then a higher dollar product. And every one of them is the next secret to your success in network marketing. But if you don't have the core fundamentals, if you don't have the basics behind you, you aren't going to succeed no matter what kind of secrets or tricks you got. So here's what you need to do. Number one, before you do anything and buy any product to teach you how to succeed, number one, you damn well better have a product or service of value that you believe in and you're willing to stake your reputation on before you try and market it online or off. And then number two, you need to take that product or service to people you know and create value in the real world, because if you can't create it there, you can't create it on the internet. It's not going to save you. The internet's only going to cause more problems if you don't have something legitimate that you're building to promote, to market. So find the right one. Create real value in the real world, number two. And then number three, the reason it's last is because it's the hardest. Leverage that success that you've created, that value you've created in the real world. Now you've got a story, you've got experiences that you can bring and market online. And you've got something of value to bring to people via the internet. You can begin to leverage yourself and begin to utilize the internet as a tool that it was meant to be, not the end in and of itself. Don't get caught in the cycle of buying ebook after ebook after training program after training program. It's a never-ending cycle. I promise you. You've got to stick your stake in the ground and say, this is enough. I'm not going to buy another one until I figure out really what is the core fundamental thing that's wrong. And that's what I'm here to tell you. You've got to have the fundamentals first. Old school, let me tell you something. There are 100 times more old school networkers that have never used the internet, don't even know how to use email, yet they're filling hotel rooms with hundreds and thousands of people, and they're growing, they have exponentially growing downlines, marketing real products and real services. You just don't know about it. Why? Because you've never left your house. You've never left your computer. You're sold on the fact that you can do it, this network marketing thing, without ever talking to somebody. And that's just not true. So MLM has evolved. You've got to combine the best of both worlds. This is the first of a training series to help you take you through that process. I encourage you to continue on in the journey. Learn from the mistakes of the people that have made them before you. I've got 10 years of beating my head against a wall. You don't have to. All you've got to do is learn from my mistakes, from the mistakes of others. Not just mine. I'm certainly not some messiah. Okay? But I've figured out a few things. And these truths will hold no matter how many internet bobbleheads tell you to burn your list. So let's continue on. I appreciate you joining in the journey. My name is Sean Cornett. We'll see you on the next video.